when I first arrived, there was a couple of people here, and I was like, oh, that's all right, that's okay, and they just kept coming. Mate, I know, that's the thing. I'm just like, the only thing that keeps hitting my mind, I'm like, shit, what would it be like if it was nice weather? Oh yeah.
More than once, to my surprise, people have asked me, from the early stages of Second Life Bikes, would you be interested in a group ride? It'd be cool to kind of come and ride with you, meet you, and kind of do stuff. Which always blew my mind a little bit, felt a bit weird, and I was like, people don't really want to do that. No. And then I thought about it more. People kept asking, and I decided, why the hell not? So this is a story about my first ever group ride, and I kind of want to tell the story in a way that can kind of give you advice on how to do your first group ride. Whether you're a YouTuber, whether you're just a guy who runs a bike shop, whether you're just a person who have a lot of mates who have bikes and you want to kind of do something a little bit more special. Hopefully this will help you kind of think of things and guide you to have a successful group ride like I did. And yes, I am calling my own group ride successful because I expected no one to turn up. I thought I'd be lucky if my mum turned up. She didn't turn up, by the way. It was just 18 other people that I was pretty happy about. So first thing on the list was to choose a location. I happen to live in London and I enjoy riding in London. But once you have your location, where are you going to start? Are you going to start at your house? Are you going to start in a location? You're going to find somewhere cool? Which is what I chose to do. You may follow Babylon Bikes or Baby LDN Bikes on Instagram. This dude here, he makes some awesome custom built bikes. But he also runs a community bike shop down in Camberwell. I'm good mates with Marlon. I think he's a super awesome dude, so I really wanted to kind of like highlight his shop and his kind of thing he's doing. So I thought what a cool thing to do would be to start there. And that's what we did. Naturally, I was running late, so I did have to like absolutely boot it across London to get there in time. But I did make a pit stop on the way to kind of pick up a couple of cans of beer, because a good thing to welcome your group ridees is a nice, refreshing beer.
She's squeaky though. Good.
The next tip I had was actually make sure, one, you get there on time, because everybody's going to be there with their bikes and they're going to have some really cool bikes that you're going to want to spend time looking at. So before you head out on your ride, give yourself at least an hour just to kind of hang out with people, get to know them and look at some cool bikes. I actually took this one step further and got my friends over at Hiplock to help us out with some competitions. So what we did was actually have a skidding competition, which sounds a little bit dumb, but like, oh my god, was it hella fun.
I'll be safe. So ride from here up towards the drain, and before you get to the drain, do a very impressive skid. If it's really impressive, means
I know that doesn't make any sense, but essentially, if it's kind of really crappy, but makes everybody laugh and is fun, you're going to win a prize. If it is absolutely flawless, you might win a prize.
That was the most impressive skid. Most impressive skid.
That was the most impressive.
I just bring a puncture repair kit.
Oh shit.
Oh, Dad,
Sabotage.
you went into a line.
Thank you again to Hiplock for sending over the locks. Everybody was really keen on that. So if you want to actually get 15% off on any of their stuff, I also have this code here, which works on their website. So go check that out. I also have some friends at Chrome Industries as well. I spoke to those guys and wondered if they wanted to hand over some bags to potentially give away as prizes as well. Marlon's actually quite famous for doing bike of the day on his stories on Instagram, so he'll pick out a bike, something really cool, usually something quite unique, and posts it on his story, and it's his bike of the day. So I asked him if he fancied doing a bike of the day live, and he essentially went through all the bikes throughout that hour we kind of hung out, and picked out his favourite one.
So top three are the far corner one, down there, the golden bronze. Nice. Yeah, that's top three. Huh? The Bridgestone. Yeah, of course. The purple is so cool. So, the winner is all the way from Tokyo! Yay!
Thank you.
As Chrome supplied me with 2 bags to give away, I decided to give the second one away to whoever travelled the furthest. I honestly thought this was going to be a really difficult thing to try and work out. I thought it'd be hard to work out who actually went the furthest within London. But Oliver actually turned up all the way from Liverpool, which again was one of those moments of the day that just blew my mind. So thank you again, Oliver, for coming so far. It was awesome meeting you, and hope you enjoyed the bag. So once you've worked out who has the most impressive skid and you're pretty happy with your winnings, it's probably a good time to actually go ride some bikes. So let's go ride some bikes.
It's 360. It's got you.
It's got me.
It's got you.
He ain't got me here.
It has.
It does.
It has.
As well as the prizes I picked up from some of my sponsors, I actually also made some stickers that were exclusive just for the day. These bad boys here in the black and white, these were given out on the day. I gave them to everybody who turned up, but I actually have 4 left. So I decided I would create some exclusive sticker packs for you guys to pick up on the website. So there's 4 available. They're literally, that's it. That's all I have. I imagine they're probably already gone by the time you finish watching this video. So if you missed them, I'm sorry. But I also made for you guys, who for some of you asked, some stickers just for you. So these are the exclusive ones that were just for on the actual store itself. So if you do want to pick up those stickers or any of my other stickers that you've been going crazy for this week, so thank you again, this is the website, spray.bike.com, and you can go and check out some stickers now. At this point, it did actually start raining. I'm still quite surprised that anybody turned up because it had been raining pretty much non-stop the whole week. It had been raining the whole day on the lead up to the actual ride itself. It stopped just as everybody arrived, and then it started just as we kind of left again. But then it kind of just stopped again and only really rained quite heavily near the end, and that was about it. So we kind of got away with it, like big time. But due to the fact that it was a bit rainy, a bit cold, I didn't want to go anything too crazy. I don't actually know exactly how many miles we did. I reckon it's probably the best part, like 8 maybe at max. But we essentially went from Marlon's shop up to Vauxhall, and then along the Thames, across London Bridge, then back along the Thames the other side, pretty much back to Vauxhall. And it was amazing. It was a really cool, chilled out ride. But after we kind of had a good ride around London, had a bit of fun, I decided what a really good thing to do would be, especially because of the rain, would be to kind of end at a pub somewhere, get some tables, sit around, have a chat, talk more about bikes, and have a couple of beers.
I've never approached it from the back before. I think it might be that way.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Is that way?
Yeah.
So you let us come this way?
I didn't know where we got. I was like, oh, he guided us through the back.
I've never approached it from the back before.
You should.
Yeah. I went the wrong way. It was that way. Yeah.
A couple of people I know actually run a pizzeria in the back of Mother Kelly's in Vauxhall. It's called Albies. They make some of the best pizzas I've actually eaten in London, so I mean that. Go and check Albies out in Mother Kelly's if you haven't already. Mother Kelly's, the manager who runs the place in Vauxhall, found out that we were coming and asked me to book some tables and stuff, but he also set out a little bit of space in their foyer where we could put our bikes inside the pub, which I did not see coming in the slightest. And that was the end of my first ever group ride. Like, I'm blown away by the support I got from you guys, for people who turned up for the day. Marlon, Chrome, Hiplock, Albies, like there's so many people. I'm probably missing people, but like it was amazing. And hopefully this video, 1, helps you maybe create your own group rides, but 2, for those people that couldn't make it, because there was quite a lot of people that messaged me afterwards saying they were gutted they didn't make it. You could see what you missed. That wasn't trying to rub that in. That was meant to be kind of like, you could, yeah, maybe it just rubs it in. I don't know. My long-time subscribers are probably scratching their heads right now, trying to work out what bike I was riding. Well, you're right, it is a new bike. I finished building it that day, and that was its first ever ride. There was a few teething issues, but apart from that, it is a beaut. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. You're going to have to come back next week to watch the full build video. This is normally when I would actually be like, oh, watch this video here and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to subscribe to the channel and maybe even go and comment down below. Tell me about group rides you've organised or been to, or just let's chat about group rides down in the comments. But I want to have show a bit of montage now, a few photos that Marlon sent me. Yeah, group rides are awesome.